Last 4 digits. We can't even get into Jeff's phone. But you don't want to get into Jeff's phone because there's probably a lot of stuff you do not want to see in here. All right, so I want to ask these guys real quick. Jeffrey,
what's up?
Where's your post meal?
My post meal, it's right there.
Serge, where's your post meal?
It's like Chick-fil-A. You ready to get?
All right. So these guys don't have a post meal.
Oh, look at Mike. Oh, Mike is
3
ready.
scoops of my protein, my chocolate flavored. This is mocha fudge. This will be available soon, but I got 3 scoops of this bad boy, over 75 grams of protein. That is my post meal. Oh, what am I eating? Wait a minute, am I eating right now and we're on the way to the gym? Yeah, I'll eat and then train. How much time in between? 3 minutes. And I start going. Why is that? Because I'd rather be consistent with the meals than try to time it out with the workouts.
You're there, Serge?
I know you guys kind of go, well, you got to eat an hour or so before. I'm going to be in the gym for a couple hours, so I can't eat an hour before because then I don't get another meal for 3.5 hours. I don't work that way. So again, for me, and what's worked for me on that consistency is always being perfect with the nutrition, and then the workout is secondary, and it works perfect. I know that you guys think that the workout needs to be number one. It never does. Ever does. Not even getting ready for the shows. Jump on over to Jay Cutler's page right now. Go over to Phil Heath, talk to them about, hey, when you were getting closer to the show 2 weeks before, what was the most important thing? Nutrition. How I was eating. So that's it for today. We are crushing it. The gyms are somewhat open here today. Mona Marison is over at Gold's Gym today, actually doing a photo shoot with
Gymshark.
Gymshark official, that's right.
Gymshark. I love that. Mona just had a kid, 45, shooting with a whole bunch of 20-year-old girls.
Right.
Lifted everything, lifting all the weights. So you'll be able to see that video as well. But in the meantime, let's get this arm workout. We got a special guest for today's workout. Big Bad Doug. Doug's probably about, I don't know, 285, 295, jacked to the bone, probably 5% body fat.
On an empty stomach.
On an empty stomach, he's a monster. So we get to train with him today. So we'll see you in a second. All right, boys and girls, I said we got a special guest. Big Dougie's here with us. Boom. Did I not say how big he was? And then we both look really big if someone else was not around us.
I know.
Who's that guy? Jeez Louise. Great thing about this is we're back in the gyms, we're back doing it. We got these kind of guys around you. Look for that kind of gym that has some savages. If you're the biggest guy in the gym, you're at the wrong gym. If you're the strongest guy at that gym, again, you're at the wrong gym. Find the gyms that you're not the biggest and strongest. Cool. Yeah, that's the way it goes. All of a sudden you wake up and you're like, oh, it works now. Cool.
Come on, Big Doug. And then look, we got a photo shoot going on over here. Come on, Doug.
Come here. Elbow is straight down and then forward. Just pushing it forward and holding. So, a lot of different ways to do this. I like this, just keeping the pressure on. Also going heavy. There'll be a different way. Good Kel. Kel's doing rehab right now, just trying to get better and healthier. That's an explosion. So, bodybuilding, isolating, explosion, power. So, same exercise, 2 different things. Minute difference. It's a small difference. You may not even go, wait a minute, I saw no difference. There's a difference between those 2. Serge? Yeah. Jeffrey's up. So, As you see, Big Dougie is a monster of a man. And one thing that I always talk about is you still got to be somewhat of an athlete. Even if you powerlift or bodybuilder, do whatever you do, there's got to be some kind of range of motion. And so you'll see him and me today, the full range of motion that we're doing, regardless. And so when you guys walking around like this and you're all, oh, I can't do that because I'm so jacked. Watch how he does it. And you're not going to be bigger than this guy. There's not a person watching right now that's bigger than this guy.
Nah.
So take that into consideration when I say range of motion. Doesn't mean you have to lift light weights. It doesn't mean that you got to be a wimp about it. But just get the full range of motion with the right form. Manage it from yourself.
Clean get up.
Dismount. Yeah.
Clean dismount.
Clean dismount.
10 out of 10. All right.
We're talking smack. Look at this. Also, see that line? The elbow to the shoulder? See that it's back? That means what? That means that it's continuous pressure on the tricep. He's not bringing it up here and relaxing it. He's keeping it back there. Nice kid. Come on. And somebody said something the other day. Look how he's flexing through the whole exercise. He's flexing through it. Oh, somebody said this to me, and it was actually mind-blowing. Somebody goes, they saw me lifting, and they go, oh, I didn't know. Are you supposed to flex through the exercise? What the do you think you're supposed to be doing? Holy cow, it's like, it's like Arnold said, man, guys followed him around the gym, did the exact same workout. Why didn't they get the same results as Arnold? You guys are missing the final, small details that we show you every day, and then you continue to ask. That's mind-blowing to me.
Nice pause, good. It's the same thing, the constant tension on the tricep. The elbow doesn't move. That's one thing I've always found very important, is not pushing the elbow forward as we're doing triceps. It's just all lats and rear delts, things like that. Notice his elbow doesn't move. You can sit there and hold it, and he'll never even touch it. Watch, he'll never even touch my hand. Stays exactly the same spot, all tricep. The master.
So, Dougie was just talking about how much he loves to stretch. I wish I did this when I was 20. I wish I did this exercise, both the overextension, the long range of tricep extensions, and then my Titan press. I wish I did that much younger, even in my teens.
What?
So for you guys, you youngsters,
You got some big ass arms.
I know, but still, man, I'm trying to tell these guys, all of you out there could be better than me. Take the mistakes that I made, fix those, do everything else I did right. You guys will crush me. So, white belt mentality. I've talked about this before. White belt mentality is, if you go in the gym and you're already a black belt, you're pretty much done. But we try to stay at the beginning stage at all times. Continue to learn. Something I respect about this man is he's a national competitor. He's a monster man. He's strong as a freaking ox, but kind. And he knows what he's doing, but he still saw something I did, little tweaks, and he asked, and he goes, hey, let's do this. Let's change it on the next set. That's pretty huge. That's pretty big, man. That's props.
Thank you.
These guys,
You never stop learning. soon as you learn, as soon as you're done learning, you're done doing anything.
So what can you say to these guys that are watching this going, yeah, I get that. So, okay, yeah. So
You can always get it better. No matter how good you think you feel it, you can probably feel it better if you focus more. That's one thing I've found in the gym, that you can always make something better.
all right. So the two changes we're gonna make is we're gonna have him pause at the bottom, relax, and then flex through like he's on stage. And then the second thing is we're gonna drop the elbow back further to really come inside. You can see on him, this is right here, that long head is what I'm working. Secondary is the connective tissue here is gonna get stronger from this exercise. If you have bad elbows, it's the #1 exercise to do. It saves your elbows and it makes them stronger.
I'll testify to that because I have shitty elbows. And this is pain-free.
Pain-free exercise.
55 pounds.
Let's go, kid. So go back, watch his set before that. His elbows were a little down and he angled them out. This time we're gonna bring him up, pause. The pause is not as easy as it looks. It's like you're on stage, you wanna completely relax and then you flex into it.
Dead stop on the pause?
Dead stop on the pause, dumbbell straight up and down at the bottom. Tops in here, good, up. Again, beautiful. Come here, look at this side. See that? Boom. It's also the stop at the bottom. Boom. Now flex. You guys are gonna love this. Now one more thing, come back here. Look at the elbow to the ear. Look how far that is. Ah. Look at that, look at that, look at that. You don't even see him, his elbows are so far back. Beautiful. Woo! Can he do extensions with this? 100%. It's a different form though. It's a different form.
I think the dead stop makes it harder. I like it better.
Look at the size of this boy. Hit a shot, big dog. Jeez Louise, that's a leg. I thought we were doing arms. Dead stop, right?
Dead stop. I didn't count how many I got. Might have been enough.
So really see that on Mike.
Beautiful.
Elbow relative to the ear. What he was saying is the direction right there. He's pulling it back. Good. We see you guys ask all the time, how do I get a better bench? Do this right here, guys. Strengthen those elbows, strengthen those triceps. Bench goes up.
That was a really nice cue to have the dumbbells turned all the way up. Like, so they're straight up and down. That helped me. That was good.
Finishing up with this last one. Now today we didn't do any big power movement like a close grip or a reverse bench. Today was a lot more secondary exercises. Nice, kid. Nice. All right, let me show this. Let me show this. Nice.
One more.
Go. Nice, nice. Woo. So,
Not greedy.
on that aspect, because we did secondary works, for me, my chest is ripped from yesterday's workout. So I had nothing to do there. So if you're gonna do this workout, just add in a close grip or a reverse bench at the beginning to finish out the workout, I would say.
Yeah, I agree.
We did 3 working sets per exercise. Everything else we did is just warm up. So again, you don't count those. And for him and me, this is probably a little slow for you.
Little, what? The power, I think when you take arms and you focus more on power and squeezing, you can go a little slower. Otherwise, you only get like 3 good sets anyway. But yeah, it feels great.
So that's it for triceps, boys. I hope you liked it. I'm gonna be down at Powerhouse a lot more, so I'll be bugging him. He's really busy with clients, so we'll try to work out a schedule with him and stuff like that. And then, again, that's the Titan Crew. Nice.
All right, so we're gonna do some bench press here. Oh, just kidding. Big Dougie about to rip that. Let's go. Look at that. Big arms. Let's go, Doug. Look where he's bringing that bar, guys. Jeez.
For the girls.
That's right. Hit that shit.
I'm so glad he's already squeezed.
These guys are moving the weight like it's a 10 on that.
Yep. Get this. Get nasty. Get nasty, big dog. 1. Beautiful. Get it. 2. Get it. 3. 4. Love it. 5. 6. Beautiful. 7. 8. Beautiful. 9. Woo-hoo. Beautiful.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. So Jeff said I should say something about form police. That wasn't really cheek curls. So if you guys think that was cheek curls, it wasn't cheek curls. That's just lifting heavy. That was straight bar curls.
Oh, yeah.
In my take. Cheek curls, you've probably seen me do cheek curls where I'm gonna go in the backside and lean back. This is strong enough to fucking stay up top. So that was beautiful. So don't even say that was, first of all, don't comment on this. This was beautiful. If you can do it like that, do it like that. 155 pounds for curls at the end of the workout on the second body part. You know, that's a beast of a man right there.
Oh yeah.
So I have never watched Doug do straight bar curls, but I saw what he was doing here. I don't know if you guys saw it, but let me try to explain this to you guys if you didn't see it. So when I curl, I'm here, and if anything, I'll lean back, just get that heavier weight. Okay, and the elbows are staying here to the side, which is really impressive. And what he does is he'll actually take it forward, and now the elbows are forward slightly. And he won't go back. He'll go forward into it and then raise it. So you can just see the isolation on his bicep. See the difference there? There's me. I could probably lose heavier weight in that position. He's going to develop better biceps because what he's doing, he's going forward and he's squeezing it. Try it both ways, but that was a pretty movement, kid.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So kind of doing the same thing. We started out with a thickness builder. That's the straight bar. Now in isolation. Check out what he's doing. Woo. So when you guys do like seated concentrations, see where the elbow is? I like that idea. Away from it. Away from it. You guys, when you do a concentration, you kind of go like this, or you raise the elbow. And on this thing, you could a couple different ways. Obviously, you can do it like Serge does, away from it. But what Dougie's doing, Dougie's not even doing straight. So you can do it straight like this. He's rotating that thing. Boom. Now he's pulling it in. So again, what you guys think he might do, which is fine, you can do it this way. But again, what he's doing, flipping it out, just freaking squeezing that bad boy. Again, at no point does that thing relax. good form. More advanced. And you get a little bit more of a squeeze on this bad boy too up top. So we did a big compound movement, those straight bars, just that thickness builder. So, question to you, after that, after the big squat, after the big incline bench or something, the secondary work, is there anything different that can happen that's kind of is happening for us right now that most people don't realize?
Oh yeah, I think because when you go with something heavy and compound, you activate every little part of tissue in that muscle group. And then when you come and try something isolated, you can usually find a different kind of stimulation than you would have if you just went straight to it. Something like that, I always feel like getting a heavy compound, and then you can kind of go and exacerbate exactly what you want to supplementally.
So, 100%. We didn't plan that. I'm just asking because the fact is we're not using a lot of weight on the secondary, and we're not going to use another one on the third exercise we do. Because we destroyed it on the first one, the secondary stuff is just secondary, kind of squeezing and stuff. But so much more is happening because of what we did to start with. So when I say to you guys, hey, I want to diet down, great. How did you set yourself up? What was the 9 months before you started dieting? What was that about? Because if you just come in and go, I want to diet, it's going to be a wasted thing. It's the same thing here. What's your second exercise? Well, what did you start with? How did you set up the workout? So it's a huge difference. I mean, I don't think people realize that.
I don't think so either. I agree. You can do four exercises every week for a month and have 4 totally different workouts depending on the order.
Search.
Look at that concentration. He's in it.
Go inside. You haven't done anything inside in a long time.
Yeah.
You haven't done anything in a long time.
Oh man, I love that.
And this is another new one for you, right?
Yeah, this is fantastic.
Come on, Beast. Little cable action. So, you guys go. Nice little cable. Lean forward. Watch this. I know he's curling, but his ass is behind, leaning forward into the bench. Don't tuck it underneath. This is isolation. That's the angle you want to go. Oh, nice stuff. Give me a double by, big dog.
Boom.
Give me a double by, dog. Whoa, I think I ain't gonna say, but you might have everybody beat.
Give him a little something. Do you see the spirit fingers?
No, spirit fingers.
Big Doug, what were you saying about this one?
One thing I find really interesting is I've tried this. This is a new gym for me too. I've tried this variation of a preacher curl like 5 or 6 separate times to no avail. Every time I leave, like, that was okay. You get a real good squeeze, but no real power. Until we put the entire stack on and really just ground through it a couple times, holding the position, I got more stimulation than ever. So sometimes if we're so focused on the top squeeze, that peak contraction, you realize that you're not doing any work halfway through the range of motion at all, and it'll screw it up. I just found it interesting that this felt so good today.
Could be because I'm here, and it's just that kind of lust. So there's more stimulation, more blood flow.
Muscles work harder around over. That's the way it goes.
We're waiting for you down here.
What's up, mate?
What's up? Check this out.
Not even
What is that?
a minute after the workout.
Chicken?
Yeah, curry.
It's antibiotic chicken from Kuwait.
Have it flown in every morning.
That's a trend. That's a trend. Straight in, shot.
Makes your coffee good.
You got some sweet potatoes, just red potatoes.
Red
Got some of
potato.
that on there
Red
too.
potatoes.
Chicken and red
Oh,
potatoes.
nice. I didn't see that. Got the carbs, protein.
That's
Straight
it.
after the meal.
What dreams are made of.
How many ounces?
10 ounces chicken. 10 ounces potato.
10 ounces potato. How many times do you eat this meal?
This is my post-training meal. But I eat
Before that, what'd you have?
10 ounces ground turkey and 300 grams rice.
300 grams of rice, which would be
About 70 grams carbs, 75.
so about a cup and a half.
The old love cup.
Yeah. It's called a love cup.
We call it a love cup
I
in
like
our
that.
house.
It's a little bit more than I.
It's a
I
cup.
like that.
Just go over it. So you can actually eat carbohydrates and you can get ripped. They
Apparently.
say on the internet you can't do that.
Yeah.
The Instagram elite trainers on social media said that's a no-no.
Yeah, you got to go paleo.
Yeah,
Eat fruits and nuts and stuff.
that gives you hope.
He's got the nut part down.
I was
So
gonna go the other way with that. I was going with the fruit.
I'm vegan.
All right, he's gonna have his. I'm gonna go get my meal in. We will see you on the next one. Thanks for hanging
Okay,
today.
Wait, man, my
Love
pleasure.
it.
My pleasure. Totally fun.